was 2 hours for one chapter. Alright, so after the interlude, we are now officially on to Book 3, Chapter 6. Machinations. We are in Arcadia. That is a bird that looks suspiciously like Crow. Is that Crow? It's the second time we've seen this bird. But it caws, though. Crow doesn't caw. Second time we've seen that bird, though. It's the same exact bird. So this is the old town. Mercuria. Somebody important lived in that stone tower in the first game. It's sat empty since the longest journey, though. Because we saw that bird land and talk to...
Oh, I'm cold. And hungry. And bored. And my butt's hurting. And I'm also thirsty. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding. Do you think Naane's been acting weird? I mean, she's always been a bit weird, but after she came back from Myria... Actually, since you arrived. Why is that? Have you noticed anything... weird?
Enu, please pay attention.
Oh, what's there to pay attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going on in there. I almost wish Liko was here instead of me. But any chance he has to avoid going on a mission with you, he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
He's upset about losing Old Town.
Yeah, but what could we do? I mean, he decided he couldn't trust your information. That's not your fault. So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have
I didn't... It wasn't... It was
He's
clearly
flustered.
a mistake telling you.
You can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now. But she's
I like
pretty.
her.
Anna, I mean. Beautiful hair, striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine, companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Enu, I'm not interested in women.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Pff, of course, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So who do you...
Look, something's happening.
I'm confused.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements. People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
You're too suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadi.
What are you guys up to?
Bip!
Hey, it's Bip.
What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik.
Okay.
He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Let's get personal in any time. 2 more achievements. So we need to go to the Rooster and Kitten. I'll let you guys figure that one out. Where's the cat? That's a scary looking cat. I hear a goat. Where's this goat?
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it? What was that herb the mole spoke of? Evensong. This must be it. It's an opiate. Consume enough and you fall asleep.
That could be important information for later.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing. They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next week.
Not sure exactly what that is. Also, I'm all discombobulated. I don't remember where I'm at. So let's orient ourselves with a map. So we need to get to the rooster and kitten, which is number 4 on the map. So okay, so we should be able to go this way. Should be this way. Alright, I know where I am now. So evidently some time has passed. I'm not sure how much time, because last time we saw Keon, his head was still practically shaved. Now he's got full head of hair and a beard. So I don't know how long it takes to grow a beard because I can't grow one. This is about the best I get. And hair-wise, though, you know, a couple weeks. But that was a weird aside. Anyway, this is a pub. Bar. Zolvik, bartender.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes.
Ooh.
Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you.
Probably.
Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
So what do we do, Kian?
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions. Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for leadership now. We split up. We all look for a solution and reconvene here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Good try, Anya. Find somebody to incapacitate him. Yes, that flower. Their snacks.
Traditional Reap Moon snacks. I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam. Oh. Oh.
Delicious, apparently. Delicious yams. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. That flower we saw earlier, the goats, it was a clue. So go back up, grab that flower, come back. Put him to sleep, you know? He gets another drink, have some of this in the drink, out like a light. Whoop, there's that goat. There's that goat.
What exactly are you doing to that goat? Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Yeah, her hair is...
Where have you been this past month?
Away.
That's a month. Okay.
Far away. Travelling, so... This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you?
Her hair is...
Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went soft on our vile little Azadi officer. If I'd known, I would have taken care of him myself. Not killing him makes some sense, a source in the tower and all, but for going torture, that's just a missed opportunity. The
Really?
thing about torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable. I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the Resistance put up a decent fight before. The important thing is, many Azadi died that night. Chalice half full and all that.
What do you want?
Okay.
Nothing. Nothing.
So
I
it's not that
saw
simple
you.
pops up in the
It's been a
corner.
while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats?
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything.
Yes, it does.
I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Indeed. So basically, every time that the symbol appears in the corner of the exclamation point in it, that means that...
Shrubbery of some sort.
Shrubbery.
I haven't studied my Marcurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary.
Every time a symbol appears, that is signifying that, hey, this is because of a decision you made. If it appears without the exclamation point, that's saying you made a decision, or your decision's been saved, something like that. And then the exclamation point, it's saying, you made a decision, this is why this is happening. So obviously there, she would have had a different response to us. We may have pulled out of Old Town, may have fled Old Town rather than fighting. If I tortured that man, we trusted his...
Ulvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's
Excuse
true
me.
to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Ulvik the Ever-Thirsty.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
I hope so. Reap Moon's greetings.
One more ale on the house, da?
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from
Those
Southern
tubes will
Azadeh.
make our lives better.
Really? How's that?
Well,
Now,
they're there
this
for
is a
the,
brew, Ulvik.
well,
Tastes
the
like
betterment
home,
of
this does.
humankind, aren't they?
It
What does
brings
that even
tears to
mean?
my eyes.
Well,
It's
life's
simply
a series
spent.
of tubes.
I'll drink to that.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
Okay. Alright, so we're supposed to investigate the pipes now. We have a tool to open them and a map. Alright, so this is going to be probably very similar to a puzzle we had to do with Zoe back in, Europolis, where we had to use a key on some stuff to do stuff. Alright, so that's the Magic Ghetto Bones wall building. So we gotta figure out how this map lines up with everything else. So access points are here, so we got an access point by the petrified tree and by just out of the green city. Okay. So the green city is up here on the right, so that means we should have an access point somewhere up here on our right. Whoops. Like maybe back here?
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open.
Okay.
Looks empty. There's air flowing from right to left, like a tempest in a tube. The gale's blowing from right to left. Looks empty. There's a strong current of air flowing through it.
Okay. Whoops. Keep hitting wrong button. So we are now up there at the upper right, so we need to go basically straight south of here to check on that other one. Which is actually going to go out and around. There's no direct path there. It's weird how they would have the map sideways from how you actually read the map. Everything else. Alright. So it's near the petrified tree, which I believe is petrified tree is number 2 on here. So I'm actually okay, so I actually need to swing back up into Old Town. Not Old Town, but it was actually, if I'm reading this map correctly, it was actually closer than I thought it was. The scale of the map is different than I thought it was. It's actually right up over here. So I don't know, I've been enjoying this game because of the lore and the history of it. The history that they add to the world's depth, I feel, is pretty good. It's not as much as some of the longer games I've seen, obviously, things like Dragon Age or The Witcher. You're in those games for a lot longer time, so have more time to build up.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab. I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift. There's a powerful wind blowing. I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift.
Okay. Oh, what was that? I'm not very good machine governing pressure of the tubes, but okay, nothing happens with this tube anymore, so I'm wondering.
Shrubbery of some sort. I haven't studied my Mercurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary.
Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm just wondering what I need to do to get this thing not open.
Those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them, but new ones pop up every day. There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
Wait, if it's going from right to left, why don't we follow this tube back? From right to left. So we follow the tube and see where they're putting the object in, maybe? Or do we want to follow the object to its destination?
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Okay, so I can't go to where the objects are coming from. So let's check out where they're going. Let's see where this is going. So this goes out and around and gets picked up on the other side of the wall. So let's run around to the other side of the wall and see what we find. Hey, we can hear his notes on shrubbery again. Whoops. Okay. I want to say it's this tube, isn't it?
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot.
I don't feel like this is right. Trying to trace these tubes from the other side of the wall, so I just don't know which tube it is. It's actually the one I'm looking for. I feel like it have to be I wonder if I can stick the tool in, stop the item, whatever it is, because I don't see where that pipe comes out on the other side. Tried looking for like landmarks, like it's because it appears to be right. So we're up in this building, so it's over a balcony.
I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift.
Alright, so it comes out over a balcony. I'll try and use that to try and find it. It's the tube that comes out of it. This is my biggest complaint about all three of these games. Well, second two, I should say. The first one, you have a frame skip button, which, because it's an old style adventure game, it's pretty easy to skip through some stuff. It's gotta be... Like the stuff you can and can't go up is weird. Sometimes. I mean, what other tube could it be other than that one? Branches off isolated in places. Investigate the object, passing through spheres, investigate the pipes. Okay. So it's weird. So I can't figure out where this pipe goes that way, but I can easily trace it back to its origin point, which is here.
Go on now, nothing to see here. Martial law permits me to use... There's official Azadi business.
Okay, so it does force me. Okay. So this is a much more locked down whoops. Still on that tree. Locked down version of Marcuria. Because we can't get into, it didn't look like we could get into, okay.
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the
Go on
Northlands.
now, nothing to...
Okay, they really don't like me. And they threw me over here. Let's go look around, see if there's anything. I mean, the adventure, there's another item or something we missed somewhere we can pick up. As I said, it's a much more locked down version of the city. Fewer places for us to go.
Who's there?
Since the raid on Old Town, they've sectioned off more of the city at night. You can pass, but you need to answer questions.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that right now. I doubt they're trivia questions. Alright.
It's locked. I could probably force it open, but I have no business in there.
Okay. Who says?
Supporters of the magical resistance fly paper dragons to remind people of the balance and the dry kin.
Whoa,
It's a
fair
powerful
rights.
symbol.
Going poorly. Okay. Let's get back to down a bit. So I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, like I said, it feels weird because like I don't feel like I can trace this pipe to its endpoint for whatever reason. I go around the wall and I lose track of it. So what if we use this as a frame of reference? So the weird round building. So let's go look for the weird round building. It's the next building after that over the balcony. I need all the pipes branch and start going weird here. So. We are looking for. You can't see it from down here. Okay.
Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men, but it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dolmari sailor.
Okay. This is not working out for me. Let's say we put his stuff back and then go talk with our friends and see if we can figure this out.
He's dead to the world, knocked out by Evensong. Alvik is a good man.
He's out
I
like an
enjoy his
Iradian
company.
soldier.
He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Got an achievement for putting the tools back. Society officer up here.
I do miss Old Town. Mercuria's just not the same without the magic ghetto.
Shh.
What?
Do I smell magic?
Take a look
Alvik
around.
doesn't have the most
think I
sophisticated
smell
or
magic.
upscale clientele,
What are there?
and I'm sure he's happy about that.
Oops.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Ulvik's provided Bip with a cot down there, among the wine caskets and beer barrels. I believe the boys acquired a taste for strong drink.
Those tubes will make our lives better.
Really? How's that?
Alright,
Well,
back to Dreamfall tubes. Alright.